Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got a banger of a video. My birthday was this past week. I went on a cruise with some of my friends. So we did the Margaritaville of the sea, or at sea, sorry. Didn't know what to expect. Like there's videos on the cruise, so I wanted to make this video a little bit different and tell my experience on the ship, show the different things to do. If you hear little baby talking in the background, that's my little guy. He enjoys me talking about it. But yeah, so overall impression of the cruise, it was fun. It's definitely a party cruise. If you're looking to party, this is definitely the cruise to go to. It is 100% a party cruise. Don't bring kids. I didn't see many kids on it. Saw a lot of 18-year-old 35. There were some elderly couples there just enjoying their time, but straight up just fun and absolutely insane times. They had a lot of fun things to do. Without further ado, here's the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Hope you guys liked it as much as I did. Shout out to Freeport though. We arrived on the 10th and it was Majority Rule Day, which is a federal holiday for them, where they wanted to elect their own leader from British rule in, I believe, 67. And then they fought for their independence a few years later. So, again, like, subscribe, comment what you guys thought, what you guys want to see. Thanks. See, there is a blue sandal. I think this is a trademark of Margaritaville. And also, we have the bird right here. And this is the guest services, the excursion area. All in all, I think this was a beautiful selection. Now we are going to our room. We had to wait a little bit, for baggage and all that stuff. So that was roughly about like a 2-hour wait. But right here we have us coming up the stairs to deck 6, which we stayed. I think that was the love deck. I forget what it is. But as you can see, as we're walking down, it's very generic. This cruise ship is 20 years old. I believe it was an old Carnival ship. And I think it was sold during COVID, and they moved in. And then, as you can see, we are moving into the room. Very generic, very old. Got off the elevator. We are on floor 8. And right up here to the left is going to be the kids area where they go and play. Well, if you're doing excursions and stuff. And the area that we're entering right now is called Euphoria Bar, or the Euphoria floor. I forget the name of the floor. Please forgive me. This is where, when we got on, we got our wristbands for our drinking package. The bartender you see right here, I forget his name, but he's from Zimbabwe. He made the best drinks in the entire ship. He works in the nightclub. Hands down, one of the nicest dudes I've ever met. All right, we are making our way to the 10th deck, which is Port of Indecision and 5 o'clock somewhere bar. As we're walking through the doors, we get stopped by this fine gentleman. His name is Jabulani. He is from Jamaica. This is his first day on ship, which is absolutely amazing. He was polite. He was professional. I couldn't say more about it, So as we were walking, I did a quick glance of the buffet. Looked amazing. They had amazing food. Unfortunately, I went to go get the pasta. I got a chicken Alfredo with some mushrooms, and it was way, way too hot, and it wound up burning my lip. Picture coming. And I have to say, the food was really good, but it was way too hot. I didn't realize it was going to be that hot, and it burnt my lip, and I was very angry. But besides that, I absolutely loved this deck. Now we are leaving the buffet. We are about to head up the stairs right here, and we are about to head to deck 11, which is the track. So on the track here, you're able to run its grass. Right here is the adult pool. This is where, all the adults get to hang out. The bar you see here to your right is called the Volt Bar. There's a bartender there. He worked daytimes, some night. His name is Jolly. He is the flair bartender, so he does a lot of throwing of the drinks, the bottles, and all that stuff. As I said before, this is deck 11, and this is where the track is. As you can see, it's fake grass. You just run up and down it. I saw nobody running at all. Right here to the right, you have the main pool area. Outdoor games. They had Adult Connect 4, like the big version of it. They also had cornhole. Everybody was playing cornhole. This pool, I think max was 4 feet. I'm not sure, but this was a very, very fun deck during the daytime. Nighttime, it was a little bit cold, so there wasn't much nightlife here. But down in the nightclub is where I noticed a lot of most of what happened. This is the sports bar slash arcade game room, whatever you want to call it. This is on floor 12. We watched the national championship game mostly here, and then we went to another bar. What a disgrace that national championship game was. TCU, as Kevin Hart would say, they weren't ready. Okay, I'm not funny, but up here was really cool. They had skee ball, golden tee. They have a little dance floor, which I don't. Maybe on the weekends we didn't take a weekend cruise, but maybe the weekends it's going. But they had TVs all around. They also have air hockey. They had the basketball shooting game. Right here we have the craps table, and this is in the casino. They had at least 30 to 40 different slot machines that had no limit hold'em. They also had some blackjack. All in all, it was a pretty good casino. I liked it. Next morning, we arrived in Freeport, and it was I think 50 miles to get to Freeport from Port Palm Beach, or Port Riviera Beach, whatever you decide to say. But as you see, we're leaving the boat now and heading to get a cab. 20-minute ride later, we arrived here at this fruit stand where they gave us this coconut water, and also you get a free shot when you buy a fruit along with your alcoholic beverage. We got one mango and one pineapple and one coconut. This place was the best, and the guy you see here in the white shirt, absolutely amazing. When I go back, I'm definitely going to go meet him again and get another drink, that's for sure. After the fruit stand, we walked the rest of the market. We got some stuff for our families. Every single person here, I mean, it's their job, but they're all so friendly. And now, after the market, we decided we were going to go to the beach. And here's the beach access. It was kind of a long walk, going to it. We saw some pretty cool things. Up here to the left is part of the all-inclusive hotel. They had a little kids area, but because of COVID and hurricanes that blasted the island during COVID and like a little bit before that, the water park is no longer being used. It's pretty destroyed now. It's kind of sad. It's to see like the effects of like what COVID has done and all that stuff. And this was a pretty long walk to the beach. And where the inclusive beach resort is, that is Grand Lacayan. And now that we made our way to there, we sat down, had a couple drinks. They had a lot of stuff to do there. They had ping pong, non-motorized water sports, some food, some burgers, nachos, just the basic stuff to get you over through. And, honestly, the water was amazing, crystal clear. Couldn't be happier for the time that we spent here. And yeah, that's it. And after our little trip, we came back on board. This process was really simple. Just show them your room key. Kind of surprised at that, but then we decided to finish off at the main deck pool. And after the main deck pool, we decided to head over to the adults only pool, which, was cool. They were like here at the other pool, they were doing a cornhole tournament. And, all in all, it was very chill the last day and everything else. So all in all, I give this cruise like a 9 out of 10.